is an interesting topic, I think. Something I've wanted to talk about for a while is drugs and alcohol. I'm going to censor the word drugs just to be safe. I need to get in the habit of, like, bleeping certain words out because I cuss like a sailor. I swear like a sailor, and I know that YouTube doesn't really like that. I mean, I'm far from being monetized yet. I will be monetized eventually. I'm speaking it into existence, of course. I'm manifesting it. Like all of you watching this right now, I am not perfect. I am deeply flawed. I have suffered for a long time from substance abuse issues, particularly weed and alcohol. And yes, you can be addicted to both of those things. There's a lot of stigma around weed addiction, a lot of stigma around alcohol addiction. And any mind-altering chemical that alters your brain and alters your physiology is a drug. So people say alcohol's not a drug, weed's not a drug. Yes, they are. And that's what I'm going to talk to you guys about today is drugs and alcohol. I know I give off dad energy on this channel. You know, I know that about myself. It's not a secret. I get a little daddish sometimes. I'm not a dad. I don't have any children. I don't plan on having any children. But I give off a vibe, a fatherly kind of vibe. When I go back and I watch my videos and analyze them, I notice that I kind of give off this dad energy. That being said, I'm not going to sit here and tell you to stop doing drugs or drinking. If you want to do drugs, do drugs. If you want to drink, drink. I'm not stopping you. In fact, in small doses, I actually encourage it. I know you're not supposed to say that, but I actually kind of encourage it. AndLl tell you why. So for some people, weed, alcohol, ecstasy, cocaine, MDMA, pharmaceuticals, whatever it is, right? For some people, it's a power-up. For creative-minded people, musicians, painters, YouTubers, people who are in a realm of creative endeavor or otherwise even, maybe you work at a marketing firm and you like to, and it helps you be a better, maybe you're in sales and you like to be on that shit. It might help you. Maybe it makes you a better salesperson. Maybe it makes you a better communicator. It might make you better socially, better with people. Cocaine, alcohol, both of those are good examples of social drugs. And so I think that in small doses, those things can be beneficial to you in some ways, right? In some areas. And people say, well, Grizzly, alcohol and drugs are bad for you. Why are you encouraging people to put toxins into their body? Most of the shit that you eat is GMO. It's not good for you. Even the fruits and vegetables that you think are so healthy, they have pesticides all over them. You have microplastics in your brain right now. And everything that we eat and drink, it has toxic shit in it. So that argument is pretty invalid if you ask me. So with that being said, I think that if you're gonna smoke weed, if you're gonna drink, if you're gonna do whatever other substance that you're into, right? The key is moderation. Obviously, you don't want to sit around and do it all day, every day. That'll fuck up your life. The other key is using it as a power-up. Now, when I say use these things as a power-up, what do I mean? Stop smoking weed and drinking and chilling. Stop doing that. If you're gonna roll up, if you're gonna pour yourself up something, do something. Be productive. Do something that is going to benefit you in the long run instead of just, sitting on the couch and watching Netflix. Do something. Whatever your thing is, right? These things can actually help assist you in small doses and give you new insights and new perspectives on things. It's when we do these things in excess that they become a problem, Perfect example. I love a good burger and fries, my guy. A burger, fries, and a Guinness beer. Those are three of my favorite things. And that combination of a good medium rare. Yes, I eat my burgers medium rare. Sue me. A medium rare burger with bacon and onion straws and some damn, like a country western burger with some barbecue sauce and stop playing with me. And then a side of Cajun fries, and then a Guinness beer, a big fucking Guinness beer, like a 16-ounce Guinness beer. Perfect meal, right? Imagine if I ate that every day, 3 meals a day. I would be a fat fuck. I wouldn't even be able to fit on this camera right now. I would look like Dave Bluntz. No disrespect to Dave Bluntz, but he's a fat ass. So obviously, when we do things in excess, they become a problem. As I'm saying all of these things, it sounds so obvious and it sounds like, duh. But a lot of people struggle with moderation. A lot of people struggle with being able to direct their shitty vices into something productive. And a lot of times they fuck their whole life up. I've done it. It's not fun, but I will never tell anybody not to do anything. And for me, I smoked weed for a long time. I don't do it anymore. I drink a little bit here and there. I do. And for me, I'll drink a little if I want to make a song, right? If I want to make some music, or I want to do what I'm doing right now, which is filming a YouTube video. If you're brainstorming ideas, you're jotting things down. You have a pen and a piece of paper, you have your little notebook, and you're trying to come up with ideas for new concepts, new whatever, new business ideas, new YouTube videos, new music, new everything, right? A little bit of alcohol or a little bit of can help. Or even, I don't condone this and I don't recommend it, but a little, it can help. It can help. I am not encouraging anyone to do any substance of any kind. It is up to your discretion. I'm not telling you to do it. I'm not telling you not to do it. It depends on you. I think a lot of times it's a personality thing. There are some people out there who, when it comes to mind-altering substances, they have no self-control. They have absolutely no self-control, and those people need to stay away from those things. They either need to stay away from them altogether, or they need to learn how to exhibit self-control before they indulge in those things. For me, I used to not have any self-control. I'll admit it. I used to drink all the time and smoke all the time and not want to do anything else. And I got lazy and I lost ambition, and I ended up throwing my entire life into the gutter. Take it from me that excess is a terrible thing and it will fuck everything up for you. If you are able to control yourself, go ahead and do whatever you want. A lot of people on the internet, and I'm not going to say any names, but there are a lot of big names on the internet now, and a lot of people in like the male manosphere, red pill circle, and not even just them, but like, even people in like the semen retention community and people in the spiritual community, which I'm going to make a whole video about that too. A lot of guys and a lot of women even in these like self-help, all of these self-improvement spaces underneath the self-help umbrella. A lot of these people are really preachy. They're very preachy. They're very holier than thou. And they think that just because something works for them, or the way that they live their lives works for them, that it has to work for you, and it has to work for everybody else. And 9 times out of 10, they're just trying to sell you a fucking course. You can live a healthy lifestyle and snort a little coke on the weekend. Gist of this video, man, live your life and use discretion and be smart. That's really it. As always, be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you get to see my beautiful face every time I upload, and peace, love, and light.